Okay, this is a template for your book cover that you're going to work on. I'm going to go over a little bit of this with you. So the red border here is going to be our bleed. The red border, which you can't see, is going to be our bleed area, small right around the edge here. The orange is going to be your safety border, so that's where we're going to go out to. So it's going to go a little bit past that. So you're going to cover that up. The bluish lines that you see here are going to be your guides. And so what we've done is you're creating a book cover starting with this template, 5 by 8 inches, with a front cover, with a spine, and with a back cover. The example that I gave you for the romance novel only has a front cover and a spine. It does not have anything on the back cover. Did that intentionally to kind of promote some creativity with you for what you've got. So a couple of tools or things that you might need as you're putting your text and your layers into here. As you notice, I've got my name here. Perhaps I want to put some text that goes all the way down the spine and I want to rotate that. What I can do to do that is once I've put my text box in or I want to work with my text box, I can go to my layers. And I've even gone in here and I've renamed this layer and I've called it spine text. So I'm going to double click so I can click on this to make sure that I'm selecting the right layer. If I want to edit this text, I can go in here, double click it, gets me to my text. I can add more to it if I wanted to. So I can call this Burke Book if I wanted to. So there's everything. But now that I've got this text selected, what I can do up here is go to edit. And then I'm going to go to the transform feature. And under this transform feature, I can rotate it. And I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees clockwise. And that'll rotate my text so that then I can have text that's moving down the spine of the book. As you're creating this, one of the things that you want to think about is what do you want to be seen if this book is sitting in a library or sitting on a bookshelf. Oftentimes the only thing you see is the spine, so you want the spine to grab attention, have something going on it. Obviously the front cover, when you've got the book sitting on a table, it's going to hopefully give you hints or a glimpse into what you've got, or a picture of the main character or something awesome that's going to happen. In the back of the book, you really left that open for you guys. It could be a picture of you, the author, and a biography of you. It could be a review for the book. It could be snippet from the book to read. Other books that are written by the author. You know, a lot of creative choices for the back of the book. When you're done with this, what you're going to do is you're going to send this in as a PDF. So I'm going to show you how to do that. We're going to do file when we're done. And what you're going to do is you're going to do the save as. So we're going to go up here to file, save as. You're going to change this. It's going to be named your first name book. And you're going to change this from file type, and we're going to change it to a Photoshop PDF. And so what we're going to do is make sure we save that. I'm going to go through some of the steps, but not actually save it to show you what you got. So the first thing we're going to do is it's going to override our current settings as a save as. We're going to hit OK. Not a problem because it's changing that for us. Up here for the Adobe PDF preset, what we want to do is if we were going to send this to a printing press, no, we're not, but just so you get some habit of getting this for the right layout, we're going to change this to press quality. And what that means, it's going to go to a printing press, so it needs to be all formatted as such so that it's easy for the book publisher to print off millions of copies of your #1 bestseller book. So we're going to change this to press quality so that we've got it. We don't need to worry about changing anything else up at the top here. But one thing that I do want you to do is this where it says preserve Photoshop editing capabilities. We're going to take that off because we're just going to get it as just a PDF to print. We're not going to, you're going to save your project as the Photoshop project, so you don't need to save the PDF with editing capabilities. This will greatly reduce the size of the file, which will make it much easier to download and send to publishers or things like that. So we're going to leave that one off. We'll keep this fast web preview, so if somebody wants to look at it before they send it to the printing press, makes it super easy. When we're done with this, we're just going to hit this save PDF, and it will give us our PDF saved as what we've got. That's what you're going to turn in to the Google Classroom.